Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we are getting started on, properly getting started on my journey to fully get to know EXO a little bit more. I recently got done watching a request, which was a whole bunch of music videos. It's by no means all of the music videos. I know I still have a few to go, as well as subunits and solos and blah blah blah. Like there's a lot left that I still have to watch. But I really wanted to start taking some time to get to know the group and the members properly with the help of some guides, and you guys were kind enough to leave me some recommendations. The ones that I saw suggested and requested above all others were Cesar O's guide and guides. Now I know that Cesar has individual member guides, and I will get to them, but I wanted to start off today with their group guide, which is a little over 15 minutes long, and I assume we'll just kind of give like a general overview of the group and their history, and there may be a little bit of info on each of the members, and just kind of give me like the introduction, you know, like the cliff notes that I need to know, and then we will make our way with the individual member guides. I do intend on watching both, so don't worry, I do intend on watching the individual member guides because I really want to get to know these boys more. And yeah, that is the plan. In between doing these guides, I will obviously check out more MVs and whatnot as we go through. I haven't fully decided how I'm going to structure things, but generally you can expect probably moving forward at least like one EXO related video a week for the time being while I'm getting to know them, and we'll just go from there. We'll just take our time, get to know the boys, and have a good old time doing it. So let us get into this video, let us have a good time. It is time to learn. Let's go. So obviously full credit goes to Cesar for this. It is Cesar, right? Yeah. Just immediate doubt. But for the guide, I will leave a link to the original in the description box. If for whatever reason you're watching this and you haven't given it some love, I highly recommend you go and do so. I will do so right now. Let me just give it a, there we go. And as I said, I will get started on the member guides very, very soon. So stick around if you want to watch those in the coming weeks. But let's watch this group guide. Let's do this. Let's start the journey. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm quite excited. I love like my first watch of a guide. Like it's always exciting. Feel free to pause if it goes by too fast. Oh, I will. Were called the first flop group under their company when they debuted, but they are now the most awarded K-pop group of all time. Wow. You know what we call that? Growth. I didn't realize that they were considered to have flopped. Originally a 12-member group, yeah. EXO did the songs in Korean. All members were of EXO. Yeah. EXO-M consisted of 6 members. EXO-M did the songs in Mandarin. Only 4 of the EXO-M members were actually Chinese. Chen and Zoomin are Korean. Okay. Members. So members of EXO-K: Do, Bacon, Chanyeol, Dio, Kai, and Seun. EXO-M were Zoomin, Luan, Chris, Lei, Chen, and Tao. All names that I am familiar with. Chris was the leader of EXO-M, so was the leader of EXO-K. At some point, 3 Chinese members left the group. First Chris, then Luan, and lastly Tao. Yeah, I've heard various bits and pieces to do with this. I haven't looked into anything in detail. Wow, that was a while ago. Don't call me baby. Okay. At some point, SM Entertainment decided to put all members into one big group called EXO. Ever since then, EXO is a group of 9 members and will forever be. Interesting. Once again, I didn't realize that they started off predominantly separate. Suo then became the leader for the whole group. Okay. Still makes Chinese versions of their songs. Whole difference to back then is that the whole group does both versions and they only do it for the title tracks nowadays, not for the B-sides as they did before. Okay. I'm learning so much already, it's been 2 minutes. Since 3 of the 4 Chinese members left the group, there's only 1 Chinese member left. His stage name is Lei. Yep. He's an inactive, yeah. I know about that. And I also know that Lit from this year was like one of the best releases of the year. Reason for that is that there are political conflicts between China and South Korea. Lei is not a regular Chinese artist. He's one of the biggest artists in China and even a representative of the country, yeah. Important to know is that in Tempo 2018, you can see Lei for a second. He even had lines in the Chinese version, but he again didn't fully participate in that album. Okay, interesting. Bless him. That's gotta be rough, man.
What's your relationship with EXO like these days?
The guy's just my bro. My brother, and yeah, we grow up together.
So far.
So I'm always proud of my bros.
Yeah.
I think I really love my brothers. So to see them success is amazing. So I'm always here. I'm always there for them, and I really to support them no matter what I'm doing.
Oh. This should explain why there's a lot of music videos with only 8 members instead of 9. There's also music videos with different amount of members. Obsession, it's only 600 because, yeah. Please do. Just as a note, moving forward, because of the request, I had 1 XOM song in the playlist and it just immediately got blocked. So moving forward, the reactions that will be taking place on YouTube will be the Korean songs. Any of the XOM stuff or any of just the like later EXO songs that are in Chinese that you guys might want me to check out, those will be over on Patreon, just as a note. Mama, okay. Oh, sweetie, no. What is that hair? No, sweetie, no. Bad stylist. Bad stylist. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know of Growl. Uh-huh. Like, when I was, way back when I was first learning Mamamoo, getting to know Mamamoo, like, this was going back to, like, late spring last year sort of time, late spring, early summer. And, like, I remember one of the very first things that I knew is, like, Mamamoo are the queens and EXO are the kings when it comes to vocals. At least back then. I mean, we've definitely got some new blood coming through to continue the legacy, but damn. Yes. Regarding the story, I know there are some people that wanted me to watch the music videos in order, but obviously I had this request that wasn't necessarily in order. I'm sort of one for, like, the story stuff is awesome and I find it fascinating, but that's something that I prefer to get to know once I've really gotten my teeth, like, sunk into the group, right? You know what I mean? So I prefer to just spend some time listening to the music, watching the music videos, getting to know the group, you know, listening to a couple of albums, so on and so forth. And then when I'm ready and I've sort of gotten to that point and I have this foundation, that's when I like to dive into story stuff. So what I'll probably do, similar to what I plan, well, I haven't done it yet with GFriend, but what I plan on doing with GFriend, what I did way back when, before I started this channel, when I was getting to know Luna, you know, I listened to everything, I got to know the group, and then afterwards spent time being like, okay, right, what's the deal with this lore stuff, and like finding like theory videos and stuff like that. So just as a note. But anyway, very basic and short summary of their concept. EXO members are aliens who came from another planet to Earth. They all have an individual superpower. They are constantly being chased by their enemies, the Red Force. Okay, cool. The whole concept is much more complex and detailed, but this is just a first introduction video, not a theory video. Yeah. Bro, what? The group is called EXO because they come from an exoplanet, planet outside our solar system. EXO, yeah. Them being aliens is a visualization of the fact that the members' talents are abnormal, something never seen before beyond human level. Cool. That's pretty badass. Short introduction to the 9 members of one of the biggest boy groups ever. Hell yeah, let's go. Zoom in. If I'm pronouncing, because I haven't actually, I don't think I've seen the Hangul of his name. Let me just, give me 2 seconds. All right, yeah, I think it's zoom in. Zoom in. But please do let me know if I'm pronouncing anything wrong. Kim Min-sok. It's a pretty smile. Hey, his birthday is close to mine, but he is 4 years older than me. He is shorter than me. I love it when that happens. Lead dancer, lead vocalist, rapper. Cool. Oh, that harmony though. Superpower is Frost. So, second oldest member. Look at the cheeks. Kim Jun-myun. Yeah, I can pick out his face. Cool. 22nd of May, 91. Also shorter than me. Love to see it. Leader, lead vocalist. Okie dokie. Water. He is such a handsome man. Okay. Same height as me. Main dancer and vocalist. Hell yeah. His superpower is healing. That's really cool. You've got to have a healer in your party. Again. Yunbik-yun. A member I am very familiar with. '92. Shorter than me. Just as a note, it's like one of those things that like makes me weirdly happy when I'm taller than men. I don't know why. It's just like The reason I'm familiar with Bacon, by the way, just in case anyone's watching this and doesn't know, is because I got to know Super M before jumping into EXO, or NCT or Shiny. Super was light. Okay, 10. This is my man's. Love this guy. He's so pretty and his voice is incredible. Kim Jong-dae. Okay. '92. They're all shorter than me. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? I love his voice so much, man. Superpower is thunder. Tanya, 4th youngest member. Park Chanyeol. Like he's got a little mole right there. '6'1", a tall bean. Main rapper, vocalist, cool. Oh yeah, no, I knew that he was one of the rappers. Is that his rap name? Because that's YEOVIL backwards? Superpower is fire. Theo, 3rd youngest member. His song, That's Okay, is like, and it came out last year I think, but it's one of my favorite songs that I've started listening to this year. Love it. Wait, I didn't. Do Kyung-soo. Okay. Yeah. '93. So far there's only one member that's taller than me and I love that. Main vocal. Imagine being a group that's just like, hey, look at our multiple main vocals and have them actually recognized as such. Force. I don't know why I said that like that, I'm sorry. Kai, okay. 2nd youngest. Kim Jong-in. I think I knew that. same age. Couple months older than me, but same year. Tingu. Oh, he's just a smidge taller than me. Center, main dancer, vocalist, rapper. Yep. While we're on Kai, just in case anyone was wondering, I've done reactions to both his debut mini and Super M Super One over on Patreon. Just in case, you know, anyone was interested. Superpower's teleportation, I did know that, because that was abundantly clear in Second, he's the maknae? He is the maknae? That man does not look like a maknae. Chanyeol looked like a maknae. This man does not look like a maknae. This man and his eyebrows does not look like a maknae, but here we are. And he is actually younger than me. God damn. And taller than me. God damn it. Main rapper, main dancer, sub vocal. He always catches my eye in music videos, mainly because of his eyebrows. But he was one of the members, so with the exception of Kai and Bacon, and Chen, I guess, technically. Well, actually no, like, Chen I noticed really strongly in the Obsession music video, but I didn't actually find out, like, who he was or, like think to look into him more until after I'd started this channel and people started talking about EXO and asking me to react to them, right? So with the exception of Kai and Bacon, who obviously I knew from Super M, Seon were, like, I didn't know his name and I didn't know who he was, but I've seen his face. I've seen his face a lot, so he was like the one member I was just like, I don't know who you are, but I know your face. So every time I see him in a music video, I'm like, yes, you're the one that I recognize. And now I know his name, which is handy. But yeah, anyway, that was that. Superpowers wind. Okay. This is actually a really handy little guide. I managed to stretch it out some. I intend on doing so. That is my exact plan. But thank you for this little introduction. Show called EXO Ladder if you want to. Cool. That's why. I have, you know how long I have wondered that? Like, sometimes, I swear this happens a lot. Sometimes I look at, like, the fandom names for different groups and I'm like, why the hell are they called that? But there is always a valid reason, and this is actually a very nice one. I like that. Aww. That's real cute. Yeah. I may have to check out those playlists because I have lots to. Oh boy. Right, I'm not gonna go through all of this because I have a lot of this already listed out. Goddamn. Tis a lot. Basically, like, I need to go back. My first port of call is to go back and watch the group MVs that I haven't seen yet. That's like first plan. Alongside obviously watching the individual member guides. Then it'll be units and solo MVs. And then, like, while that's happening, I'll probably start moving over to Patreon to do album listens and any, like, variety stuff that you guys recommend and whatnot. So that's basically the plan. But that was a really nice little introduction. That gave me the names down, it gave me some facts, it gave me kind of like the bare bones foundation stuff that I needed to know, and now I feel good. Now I feel good. Now I feel like I've got some more information under my belt, and that's always a good feeling. As I said, I do plan on watching the individual member guides very, very soon, so you guys can look forward to that. And we've got plenty more to check out, so stay tuned. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I enjoy getting to know new groups. This is always a fun time, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.